David, thank you for that. It has been one of the stranger trade rumors that has surfaced.
And sometimes the team sees that they can trade a hot player and sell him hot, but I don't know if that's the right move. Sure, they would get an established pro for a second-round choice, but it could haunt them in the long run.
An excellent matchup at the center position tonight, Brent. Do centers take it as personal challenges when they are in that marquee matchup with the name as big as theirs?
I think they do, Kevin, but with the way the game is played nowadays, I think it gets a little frustrating for centers because we often don't see teams just pounding it down into the block or finding guys in the post. So the way that they have to impact the game isn't the way that we're used to in the 70s and 80s with huge scoring outputs. It's more about offensive rebounding, great screen setting, and shot blocking.
They're so hard to officiate, too. Sometimes they don't know what they can and cannot do.
And the fact that
nope. Players, who cares?
Suddenly centers are in the middle of all that action and it looks physical.
Yes, I'm playing it.
We're just not used to seeing that much banging going on in the middle.
So here's Miami starting wins one bash.
Yes.
Out there with and it's right side at the top.
Cliff that boy.
Power equals slam.
Yes, what about him?
Brown outside. It's Carter on the wing. Back to Brown. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. One thing you notice, the more efficiency.
And one of them can drop a few in instead of demanding the ball. You know, they look to get the other half going. It says a lot about the chemistry of the one.
Keonde, they defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And if you're looking at the numbers, guys, one tough shot is the balance they have.
Impressive total production here for a team playing in a hostile environment on the road. They looked awfully comfortable.
And with the rumors of this team perhaps considering a trade involving Justice Young, nobody in the organization is saying much about it, but you have to wonder if they know something.
Well, it wasn't the first time a talented rookie was traded early on, but it is still a rare thing to see. I'm guessing they're early college for Young and doing their due diligence.
Oh no.
I believe that Hassan Whiteside wasn't even in the NBA a few seasons ago, Brent. Took some time off, but what a find he has been since coming back into the league.
Well, it's been nice to see him re-engage and maybe turn around his attitude and work ethic and maybe wanting this at his size. You have to give credit to Whiteside for not giving up on himself and putting some of that work in to become the player he is right now. Well, that's one of his best attributes is his passes hit guys in stride.
Perfect kicks to Brown. And look at Craig. Just finishing the rim.
The ferocity that Press finished that playoff with. No layup for the big fella.
There's the pick. Touch the screen. Winslow against Brown. Poke loose. And here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Moving it up. And there's the basket. Whistle ball is a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Big boy basket from Horford, fouled, but still got it to fall. And Horford really wanted the one.
So it's Miami now. It's a 5-point game. And now let's check out
I don't know.
Gatorade all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the Horford Johnson's up there with Winslow. Then there's Dragic into the point guard. And we've got an update here, so let's check into things. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
I can't imagine he can be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Yeah, I'm with Greg here. It could go either way, maybe a flip of the coin, whether he's exhausted or invigorated after that last performance. We'll see.
And you talked about the adaptability of Horford. Brent, great skills for a big man.
And a great conduit for a half-court offense. He can play up-tempo or bang the half-court. I don't think casual fans appreciate just how much he brings to the table, but general managers and coaches do.
Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Lays it in off the breakaway. Young's got his first bucket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their fifth consecutive make in the paint.
Young against Dragic. Lush, the screen. Dragic dishes to Winslow. Pocket 4. To stop the run. And Boston with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Anytime the fans were a little hostile, they just started to throw.
Good work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. Love the energy, fellas. I really do. Now we gotta keep it up and stay focused. Remember, we're not dipping, we're not doing.
So your mind that difference.
I think you have to understand who you are first and foremost. I know Greg Popovich all the time talks about guys checking their ego at the door and understanding how important it is for you to accept your role. And the quicker you do it, Kevin, the more you can accomplish in the season. Played many years in the NBA where a lot of guys did not understand what the coach was asking them to do until after the All-Star break. And after they accepted the role, the team would have this great run of wins, but too late. If it was 2 months sooner, there would have been teams that would have participated in the postseason.
Coaches, GMs, they love the skill, but they also like the mind that goes with it and the framework with which they're going to play on that team.
It speaks to guys having maturity, Kevin, and that's sometimes hard to come by with how young the league is.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the Heat with some changes. Right side's checked in for Johnson. Josh Richardson comes in for Dion Waiters. As Johnson in for Goran Dragic. And yes, it's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Heat trail by 15. To the wing right side. And the foul called on the Cobra.
I'm glad.
That is his first foul of the game. I know you like the NBA D-League growing to over 20 teams this season. Every team now will have their own D-League affiliate. It makes so much sense on so many levels.
I think it's awesome that we're going to eventually get to 30 teams in the D-League so that every coach has the opportunity to develop his players. You're going to have an assistant coaching staff and a head coaching staff at the D-League that's using the same exact language that you're going to hear if you move up and get 10 days with the big ball club or eventually sign a contract for the rest of the season. That fluctuation for players and for the franchises is going to be very, very beneficial.
The quality of the player coming up through the D-League now has never been better.
Oh, he's had some great success stories with D-League players coming up and playing some important roles throughout the course of the regular season. But these affiliations, Kevin, directly with the big ball club are going to pay some huge dividends.
Reed is screen. Richardson the pass to Reed. Johnson kicks to Whiteside. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. That's Gavin Horford on the assist by Brown. Horford's got 5 now.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson against Young. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Whoops. I was in the outside.
And there's no doubt Al Horford, a complete, well-rounded player. He's a star. He's
You
an
suck,
all-star.
Al.
He's not really a go-to. So as we can...
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to...
Bring it, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. Hey, what happens when we play our brand of basketball?
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. That gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobras.
You just love it when the decision making is as good as it was there in that first half. Almost anything.
Well, showed great discipline and only took good shots. So we'll see if he can keep that decision making up here in the third.
Brown in at small forward. Horford is out there with Jake Brown. Then there's Bradley, and it's Young in at the third position. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, the Miami Heat is still relevant. The team made some excellent roster moves to bring in new talent after losing LeBron James to Cleveland a couple of years ago. Coach Bolster said, how many teams, if you lose the best player in the game, can have a compelling team 13 months later? No, Kevin, in Miami, you don't stay down for long.
Thank you, DA. A championship caliber organization from the top down. One thing, Brent, with Dion Waiters is that when he is on, he is red hot. He's one of those players who will get single-digit points for a few weeks.
God.
Then just explode for 25.
Man, I should have got Dartmouth by now. Like, for real. Let them.
Consistency, and he's really not had that in the early stages of his career so far. So still trying to figure out his role, but he does bail out his team every now and again with those kind of scoring binges.
Great way to start the half. Easy
Nope.
way to get some soft heat.
And already maybe a defensive adjustment needs to be made here in the second half if their current setup leads to chances like that high percentage.
Crowder kicks to Horford. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Waiters dishes to Winslow. Right side a screen, and it's out of bounds. So
good ball.
take it the other way. And here we go with the breakdown tonight of the front court and back court rebounding numbers for Boston. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Young. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Your Redcoats checked in for Bradley. James Johnson's checked in for the Heat.
And certainly some credit to the Miami Heat coaching staff last year. Not many thought they'd be as strong as they were. A lot of questions about how the team would fare going into the season. And they surprised a lot of people in the media whose expectations were that Miami would fall off.
Waiters on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Johnson. Waiters. Heat moving the ball around. The baseline Jake up from one.
Not quite sure why he felt the need to rush that one. He had all the time in the world and just threw it up before he was ready to go.
Here's Brown. That one drops for him. Brown's got 23 points. And for the Heat, a lot of questions they had were mostly because nobody had seen the core group play together.
Yeah, you imagine the year before with Whiteside's injury and Bosch being out, that they didn't get many minutes together on the floor. So for their coaching staff, really incomplete grade as they weren't able to get their roster on the floor at the same time. Still last year showed incredible moxie, got deep into the playoffs, and are ready for another run.
The shot's good. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's blocked by Brown.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. Fader on the way. No good off the back of the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, just superb work there by Young. So unselfish with the basketball. Really likes getting the ball to his teammate.
Johnson the screen. Here's Waiters. Softly drops in the floor. Waiters got 5 now.
I like that. Didn't force the jam, just happy to lay in the soft load.
Picked by Horford. Urevko kicks to Horford. It's Young on the wing. And the wing jumper off one.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but not able to convert.
It's as if he had too good a look. Is that possible? And now he's kicking himself.
The call will go against
You idiot!
Boston making a switch
You're
here.
such a retard.
And Miami also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Whiteside.
It doesn't mean that you're sick.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Johnson, a wide open look, and that's good. And it's Dragic with
Dude, that's the difference.
Nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
Brown with the screen on Dragic. Passes to Olynyk. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Well, we have mad bombers on both of these teams, each one bringing it from the depths.
I don't know.
Johnson left side. From beyond the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Crowder with it. And it's Waiters picking him up. Kept the wide. Second shot opportunity. And he makes that one. 31 points for the Cobra.
Just creating havoc for the opponents
You
the
actually
last few games.
You saw by that putback there,
I'm actually playing.
they're getting full contributions from
How many so?
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in
If you don't believe me, just watch my broadcast.
Celtics out in front, running away with this one. And working back in just a moment.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Hold on.
Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
They're getting us out of stuff. Make hard cuts. Everything with force. Okay, come on.
And there's Eric Spoelstra asking his guys to play with a little sharper mind, with a little more intense, with more vigor.
Simply put, it's about reaching enough.
Making some changes. Brown comes in for Marcus Smart. Young is subbed in for Rozier. And a new group in for the Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Josh McRoberts. Marsh comes in for Reed. James Johnson's checked in for White. And it's Dragic in for Tyler Johnson. On the floor for Miami. On a link up front with Flash and Whiteside in the middle. Josh Richardson out there with Dragic. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and they're just off with the shot.
And good on the second, so it makes them both. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Dragic against Young. Johnson the screen. Outside Dragic. Goes up the baseline. Right side, no good. And Young kicks to Brown. And the shot down.
Nice try, bruh.
For a 3-point play.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this game.
That's the rub. They're leaving nothing to chance here, putting all their energy into this closeout.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
To say, man, I've been watching you on defense. Turn it up, man. I can't help it.
Okay, I got stuff to do.
Who's in there?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
32,000.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's time to present our Jordan player of the game, the Cobra. He took on the scoring mode in the second quarter practically all by himself. Time and time again, his aggressiveness paid huge dividends.
He just put on a clinic. That's the kind that makes you want to just take notes. Like, grab your pad, make notes, because you're never going to see something like this again, possibly. Combining an elite skill set with an attack-first mindset. Wow, incredible.
I know a thing or two about high field goal percentages, and his was insane tonight.
Tells you about the quality of the looks he was getting. But even when the shot was contested, he still found a way to get it to go. Excellent game tonight.
And that is a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. See you again soon.
Do you want to put GTA?
No.
Dude. Do you want to play GTA? Okay. Zabo.
What?
I'm gonna be offline. I'm gonna go offline.
Okay. Okay. Drink.
Everybody over here. Let's put in work to keep this winning streak alive. Now let's run some 3-on-3 drills. Let's get it going. Come on.
Pass me the ball. Here you go. Let's go. What up, Danny? Hold on. Right after this, I'm gonna play some Call of Duty. It finally updated.
Let's take our competition to the next level. All right? Here we go.
Dang, 8,000 miles.
Really? What do you want? Bella the Buster Nut?
What?
Nothing. I said nothing. You idiot. What did you do? Did you accidentally hit yourself in the nut? I know. They hurt so bad. What the fuck? If you even barely hit them, it'll still hurt.
Alright, here we go.
It's like a sound wave. If you hit noise with it, it sound. Dang, poison ivy.
But up. I don't know why you pass it to me. Now pass it. There you go. Gonna go around. Boy, I just said I was going around. Now let's go. There you go. Why would I do that? I'm retarded. Bro, why? Wait. There you go. Let's go.
All right, let's have a good one today, guys. Come on. Whew, feel good. That's it for now, gentlemen. The coaching staff will be around if you need anything.
Bro, what are you doing? What did you do now?
Oh no.
You're such an idiot.
Dang.
All right, come on, guys. Good practice today.
Alright, about to get